Barbie movie is #1 in America, but what are some lessons we can learn for business owners that you can take from Barbie, the marketing phenomenon that's been going strong for many years? My name is Andrew Ayers. I'm a business law and estate planning attorney with offices in Edina, Minnesota and New York City, and today let's look at 4 lessons we can learn from Ruth Handler, the founder of Mattel. So unless you've been hiding under a rock, you've probably seen a lot of press, news, blogs, and other forms of entertainment surrounding the Barbie movie. It opened at the same time as Oppenheimer, and some people were even going to see both movies back to back. And the big question was, which do you see first and which do you see second? Over the weekend, there was a good article in the Wall Street Journal about Ruth Handler, the founder of Mattel, the woman behind Barbie, and 4 lessons that she learned from running a business that helped grow Barbie into a global phenomenon. And I'll start out by apologizing. I didn't wear a pink shirt for this video, even though that seems to be the trend on social media. Put on your brightest pink when you're talking about Barbie. Lesson number 1 that we can learn from Ruth Handler is that her key quality was to take risks, because what you're risking is failure. So in this case, she looked at a lot of different ways to market Barbie, a new doll in the market, and she was willing to take risks with the advertising budget and the market she was going into. Now, from the legal side of things, if you're going to be taking risks with your business, this is a good place to loop in your attorney. Make sure you've spoken to your attorney and you understand if there's any legal risks to what you're going to be doing with your product. If you're moving into a new market, or if you're moving into a whole new marketing category, or if you're going to start working with people you've never worked before, you want to understand what those risks can be. Because while it may really pan out in the end and be a positive risk that you took, you want to make sure you understand if there's any legal downsides. Lesson number 2, she was a glutton for data. Now, personally, for the businesses I work with, they also have that same passion. We want to dig into as much data as we can, find out what's going on with our product, with our customers, with our clients. We want to know what the numbers are. So if you're going to be finding data for your business, you need to make sure you're collecting that data properly. There's a lot of various laws about collections of data these days, and you don't want to run afoul of these laws as you're launching your business. You can get in a lot of trouble, whether it be with the FTC or another governing body. So be careful how you're collecting that data. You don't want to do it the wrong way. Lesson number 3 from Ruth Handler: she aggressively adopted technology. This is something else that a lot of the businesses I work with are very passionate about. As much as you can, you want to look at new and emerging technologies that can help your business grow. Maybe it helps you delegate some of the tasks out so you don't have to do it all. Maybe it can enhance your marketing, it can enhance your business, we can enhance your financials. Whatever it may be, you can aggressively adopt that technology, but again, as with issue number 1, you need to understand the technology you're adopting and if there's going to be any risks associated with that technology. Lesson number 4, which is a very important one, she realized that the true consumers for Barbie were actually the children, not the parents. So at the time, people would market to the parents, assuming the parents had the money, and the people with the money would be the ones buying the products. But as anybody with children knows, it's not the parents who are in charge. If your kids are watching commercials, they're seeing ads for these products, ads for these new toys, they're going to run to you and say, I want this, I want that new hoverboard, I want that new soccer ball, I want that new Barbie. They're going to come to you. They're where the real market is. But if you're in a business line where you are marketing to children, it's especially important that you work with your attorney to make sure you're marketing correctly. There are very clear laws about what kind of marketing you can present to children, especially if the marketing is online and we have to have opt-ins and we have to confirm people's ages. You don't want to be marketing a product to 6-year-olds and get in a whole bunch of trouble with the FTC and other governmental bodies. There's a lot of loopholes out there, but there's also a lot of landmines and pebbles that you can get your business in a lot of trouble. So when we're looking at realizing who your true consumers are, if they're children, make sure you're working with your attorney so that your marketing is done properly and doesn't run afoul of any laws. So usually in these videos, we look at a 4 or 3-step plan for what you can do next. In this case, we're really looking more at the motivational lessons we can learn from Ruth Handler, taking risks, focusing on data, adopting technologies, and realizing who your true consumers are. These are 4 great lessons that any small business, or frankly large business, should be looking at and learning as you move forward. If you have some concerns about your legal situation, or you're worried about how your business is expanding, or frankly you just want to talk to a business law attorney and make sure you know what those next steps are, you can go to my website, andrewmayers.com. There's a red legal strategy session button on that front page. You can click it and be taken to my personal calendar. We'll set up a 15 or 20 minute phone call where we can discuss where you are in this process and what some next steps can be for your business. If you like this video, you can hit that thumbs up or that like button below. You can subscribe on YouTube or go to 𝙃𝙊𝙇𝙊𝙒.com. And I will see you in the next video. And I promise if we're talking about Barbie again, I'll find a pink shirt to wear.